Hey everyone, it's been a little while, but I can assure you I'm not dead. Hope you're all doing well anyway, but um, recently I've been thinking of doing a video idea. Actually, this has been on my mind for a little while, and it's kind of weird. It kind of got re-sparked in my head recently after a tweet came up, and essentially what it was showing two commentators in America commentating over a tournament that was happening in France. The two commentators in America not at the venue, had a very different energy level to the commentators in France. Obviously, the commentary did serve a purpose to actually have an English commentary, but the sort of energy level was different, and it re-sparked this sort of idea. The idea originally came from here in Australia. We have a sport called AFL, where recently, in the past 2 years, we haven't been able to go to these sort of events unless the cities that they take place in are doing well. And what they do to sort of fill in the gaps of the noises, because originally at the start of 2020 they had these games just with very minimal noise, just the players, you could just hear the players. They started to add in crowd noises, and it made the games really uncanny. Whether or not they work is subjective to each person, but it made the games really weird, being able to see the seats of the stadium empty, but hearing this noise. And I'll show an example.
Across the face, Reebok front spot, Lynch up the back. Hard to believe. He slams it into the post from 3.5 metres.
But essentially, you can probably see where I'm going with this. I want to try and emulate a fake sort of atmosphere with this sort of idea in mind. What I'm going to be doing is taking a game of the Pokken Online OCE weeklies between Icebergy and Bag. One will be commentated by myself and Dan Dandy. I'll put the original video for you to compare in the description below, as well as the original tweet if I can find it. I have lost it, but if I find it, I'll put it straight there. But yeah, I want to put the crowd noise in the background and see what it seems like. It's uncanny, the results, but I just want to kind of share my sort of findings with this. And what I'll do is I'll also have a few notes at the very end if you do want to stick around with that. But otherwise, yeah, enjoy the experiment. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Pokken DX 2021 Winter 15 Weekly. So we've got a few people here commentating, but to start off, we've got myself and Dan. How are you, Dan? This is your first commentary, I believe.
Yo, it's my first commentary. I'm doing good. How are you doing today, James?
I am doing pretty damn good. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite, as you would know. You've been playing with me, and
Hell yeah.
other than that, I don't know. I've just kind of been relaxing, but I suppose we'll get straight on into it. So we've got Icebergy versus Bag. It is Australia's second best versus New Zealand's second best. So this is an interesting matchup. Breaks and Gengar, do you know anything about this matchup at all? Because I certainly don't.
I have no idea what's going to go on in this matchup. I'm going to say Braxton might have the advantage in field with side thing, but we're going to see how this goes. So Bergie's starting off the pressure with Shadow Punch and manages to catch with the homing.
Yeah, very good homing there. And now it's just a bit of a scuffle at the wall, though. Oh, Bag just putting herself back into the corner, but it's a bit of a fight for the corner. Here comes the curse. That's a lot of damage. And now here comes the snowball of Bergies that we've all had to face at some point.
Yeah, and Bergie's definitely going to be trying to convert with those curses so he can build a meter. So
that's true, yes.
As soon as possible.
He's very good at building up that Mega Gengar, and I suppose for Bag, it's just how long she can keep that Mega Gengar out, because as soon as it's here, yeah, that's when things start to go downhill, though it doesn't really matter. Bergie doing really well to take that first round, quite convincingly as well. Not much of an effort coming off of the other end just yet, but we have seen how Bag kind of starts to develop over the rounds as they go, as it has happened prior.
Yeah, probably just feeling out this first game just to see what works. She seems to be going for a lot of these golf ball swings, and it seems to be working so far. We'll see how this pressure applies.
Yeah, golf ball swing seems to be pretty good at stopping those jump-ins that Gengar loves to do. Though, unfortunately, Gengar getting a really big crit. That's going to be meter for Bergie, and Bag is sitting on no meter. Here's the Mega Gengar. The year begins.
Yeah.
Yep, that's that. Unfortunately, a bit of a jump-in is a bit hard to do against Mega Gengar, but yeah, Bergie kind of just absolutely kicking into gear for that first game. Bag kind of having to find her way through this matchup to start off, but Bag has done it before, but Bergie can also definitely stand his own ground, as we saw last week.
Yeah, it looks like Bergie's not messing around, just calling out Mega Gengar for round 2 straight away, wanting to close stuff out. Very aggressive start, I've noticed, from Bergie, trying to just look for opportunities to catch Bag out.
Yeah, and Bag having to find her way in. We'll hopefully see it this round. We'll see round 1 just about to start. I don't think anything's changed character-wise, support-wise, or anything like that. Same supports, yep. So there we go. Bergie winning that the first field phase, and seeing that meter build straight away, already beginning to show a bit of fear, I suppose.
Yeah, Bag managing to catch with the flamethrower in that dual phase, but wasn't able to convert off of it quite well.
Here we go, Bergie with yet another conversion.
Setting up Bergie.
Nice little triangle jump from Bergie to evade, but Bag understanding the situation, getting a nice 8x in there. No, do not grab there. This is close to death. Bag finally finally into this game. Good amount of projectile pressure from Bag.
Yep, can just sit at range, throw fireballs, and yep, this is all she needs to do. She doesn't need to apply pressure, just play patient, lame it out.
Ooh, light screen not exactly hitting there, but a safe option regardless. This is a very good position for Bag, putting Bergie into Ninetales though. Nothing coming from it. Bergie really...
Cute setup there with the Ninetales for the grab pseudo unblockable there.
Yeah, nice little permeate from Bergie there. The Fire Blast just absolutely bulldogging through that. Just anything Bergie was going to do, Fire Blast caught the option.
Yeah, couldn't put it nice quite well. But yeah, just homing. When in doubt, just homing round start.
Just do it, yeah. Hit very high as well. Unfortunately, that Shadow Pump missing though. This is a very big punish, although no enhance, unfortunately. But still got the corner. Bag, this is definitely for Bag. This is great.
Bergie with those excellent permeates, just able to avoid the flamethrower and punish accordingly.
Honestly, Ninetales is doing really well in this matchup, just being able to distance herself from the Gengar. Although, there we go, yet another field phase win. Bag is well on her way for another burst usage, though just light screen, do it. There we go, the enhance, the double enhance. Ninetales is back.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what the call for Ninetales is there. Maybe to apply zoning pressure? I'm not sure.
Yeah, just kind of create a protective wall. I would say myself that I would choose a different support against Gengar, but yeah, I'm not way too sure. There we go, Bergie just taking that round with a crit grab, but yeah, the Ninetales has been working, but it's just, yeah, is it the best option? That's definitely the question at hand here, but Bag showing some fight in her. This is definitely not a one-sided game, though. A wake-up grab, what the heck was that? Ooh, trying to 4x that one there.
Frame with 4x. Oh, nice grab.
Yeah, just run up and grab. Definitely works there. Here comes the enhance. Get rid of that attack debuff. Oh, just wait out the home and cancel too. Very nice job.
Grab? I feel a third grab coming on.
Oh, that could have been a lot more damage there. Just being able to jump out of it though, I think. Yeah, unfortunately not being able to follow up. But, yep.
Corner, and now we have to do Mega Gengar again.
Here's the fear. This is where it's the most scary in this matchup. Ooh, trying to get it out, but this counterattack, you need to block it. You need to respect the counterattack, and unfortunately Bag deciding not to do so, and that'll be Bergie taking that game 2-0. That first game was pretty one-sided, but Bag definitely finding a way in that second one. It's just Bergie is a little bit too strong, so unfortunately, yeah, it's a very tough opponent to face.
Yeah, that was a solid effort. You could definitely see she was adapting in some capacity with Flamethrower, trying to catch the Astonish loops, or just try to catch Bergie out of the air. Hopefully we'll get to see more from Bag, maybe get a run back, who knows.
Oh, that'd be great. Bag's really fun to watch. But we'll move on to the next game. I believe it is going to be you and Do, so I'll leave you two to it. And yeah, so that's the testing I was doing. The only thing I really want to note at the end is this kind of shows a massive example of just how much an audience can affect the commentators and get them into the spirit of the game. And I think having that missing aspect of the audience does, honestly, it does hurt the watchability a little bit, but not enough to really get me out of the spirit for Pokken or even AFL for that regard. But yeah, outside of this, the only really other thing to note is with this sort of experiment, I had to scale for the exact right mic quality and everything, and even then I was talking way too much in that set, but regardless, it's an interesting thing that sometimes it just straight up doesn't work, because sometimes some people's mics can be muffled, but you can't really help that sort of thing. But yeah, just an interesting experiment, and people, let me know what you thought about it, because it's just really weird to see. It's bizarre. The crowd noise. Sometimes it can feel like, oh, it's kind of authentic, but then nothing, like no sort of reactions to anything going on occurs. And even in the example of AFL that I showed, that's what happened. But yeah, that's what happened. I even added a little clap at the end of the thing, and it still didn't sound authentic. It's hard to find samples for that sort of thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'll be doing next. I'll probably be doing a bunch of shorts. I don't know, maybe the Bell episode 2, maybe that other series I was working on that I was changing the title for. I don't know. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was a fun little experiment. I might do more of this, but we'll see. Might even put like an outdoor crowd onto it to see how weird that seems, but I'll do that for another time, and that won't be near as long as this one. It'll literally just be the example. But anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna go do stuff. Have a good day, night, whatever. Bye bye.